and so in this one we're going to be looking at thin blue line, not allowed again. But in this incident, I can't call it an incident, in this interaction, he makes an officer leave his post. Well, it's a PaDP officer leave his post, go crying to his sergeant, and his sergeant comes out. Now, all this was preventable if he just removed the badge. Now, and even the fact that it's a thin blue line badge, it's just a defaced Union Jack. It's a patch which is not allowed in policy, in his policy. So he's being held accountable. And he didn't like it, and he run off crying to his sergeant. That's what you're going to see in this one, so let's just get straight into it.
Would you like to introduce yourself with the gang badge on, please, sir? Would you like to introduce yourself? Wearing the gang badge. The defaced British flag that you have on there that you're not allowed to use, but not allowed to wear. You're part of the PaDP, yeah? Yeah? You're proud of the PaDP. You're proud to be in the PaDP. And you're proud to wear that gang badge. Can you identify yourself now, please? And so I thought Inspector Peake had sorted this out. You wooden tops, I thought you wooden tops had all been sorted out, but obviously not. Can you identify yourself, please? You're wearing the same badge that nonces wear. Nonces. Carrick and Cousins wore that badge has got the blood of Sarah Everard all over it. Don't protect him, don't get in my way, sir. I've got no problem with you, just this potential nonce here, who's wearing the badge that nonces wear, who come out of the PaDP, who covered themselves in more glory at the weekend, didn't they? Excuse me, this officer here is wearing a band badge, fella. He's wearing a badge that nonces wear. Carrick and Cousins wore that badge. And you're breaking your policy. I know he doesn't, he's a scumbag. Excuse me, I need to identify you. Just need to identify, don't be a coward. Sierra Oscar 2081, is it?
Me, huh? Are you trying to provoke me?
I'm trying to get you to take that badge off, you stupid man. Take the badge off.
It's a Union flag, sir.
It's not a Union flag. Union flag is red, white and blue. It's not black and white and grey.
It's got no blue lines.
You're not allowed to, it doesn't matter if it's got a blue line, it's a gang badge, fella. You're not allowed to wear it. You're not allowed to wear it. So you're refusing, yeah? What have you got against Sir Mark Rowley when he's told you not to wear any patches? Especially that one. You dirty, dirty fucking gang badge pig you are, honestly. Not you, fella, just you. And your face is going already. He's wearing an illegal badge. He's wearing a badge that nonces wear, fella. The gang badge. Shut up and take the badge off and I'll go. Shut up and take the badge off and I'll go. See the gang badge on his vest? The defaced British flag. Traitors wear that. In this time of two-tier policing, fella, you're still wearing it. I'm not leaving anywhere until you take that badge off or you're out of my sight. I thought Inspector Peake really had you wooden tops all sorted out and he'd done it. I'm surprised. It's normally just the gun boys that wear it. And you filthy, horrible little Herbert, let me get your face on there. Zoom in right on your boat. I tell you, it's not going on YouTube. It's not going on YouTube. This is because it's the right thing to do. This will go to professional standards, one of your inspectors, and they will drag you in there and take that badge off. And now they're all looking as well. You're an embarrassment, mate. You're an embarrassment for the British police force. Are you? I'm sorry you have to deal with this, sir, Mr. 2026. But the only reason I'm here is because of that weasel, that dirty shit weasel over there. That's the only reason I'm here, because he's wearing that badge. Are you going to cry over there, 20181? Hey, you covered yourselves in glory again, didn't you? The PaDP at the weekend. Let somebody get through there again. That's when what's his name? Keith Palmer. That's the reason Keith Palmer got. Because you idiots let somebody through. And the only reason I can say all this is because you're wearing that disgusting badge. You don't care, do you? You don't care about Sarah Everard, do you? You don't give a shit about her, right? All of Carrick's victims.
Do my job, sir.
Huh?
Just doing my job.
Take the badge off then. Take the badge off. It's on Velcro. Take it off now and I'll go. No. Your ego, your disgusting pig ego won't let you do it, will it?
I've got no ego.
You have got an ego, fella. Take the badge off. PAD, you've even got PADP on it. Oh, bless your little heart. You're a hero, you are. You're a dirty police officer. What shall I do about you now? You tell me what shall I do about you? What shall I do about you? What should I do about you?
Before you call me dirty.
You're dirty, mate. Right. You're dirty. You're wearing a dirty badge. You're dirty.
I would look at my 25 years service, sir.
Yeah, 25 years of dirty service, probably, because you're wearing a gang badge. You're wearing a gang badge. You're wearing a gang badge. You're wearing, well, hopefully it ain't going to be now, because hopefully they're going to tell you to take that pissy little badge off. You are scum, mate.
To be honest with you, sir.
You don't care, do you?
You're the only one being disrespectful.
You are. You're being disrespectful wearing that badge, you moron.
I didn't come up
You
to you.
dopey moron. You're wearing that badge that nonces wear. Nonces come out of this unit. Yes,
Really?
Carrick and Cousins. Were they nonces? Were they nonces?
Don't know anybody like that.
You've been in this. If you've been here for 25 years, you'd have known Carrick and Cousins.
No, I've served for 25 years.
Huh?
I've served for 25 years.
How long have you been in the PADP?
A year.
A year. And why are you wearing that badge then? With all their history of nonces, all the history of nonces coming out of this pathetic, nasty little unit.
Well, I'm not one of those.
Well, you are, fella, because you're wearing that badge. I know exactly what sort of police officer. Huh? Shut up. He's wearing a gang badge that nonces wear.
And you don't even know me.
Carrick and Cousins wore that badge, and he's wearing it. It's got Sarah Everard's blood. Drive on, get on, get on. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
And that's what other people think.
Yeah, a few people do, yeah. A few people.
And I'm just
do you know how many police officers? Give me the name of 4 police officers that died in the line of duty. Keith Palmer, I'll give you one. Keith Palmer.
Yeah. But why should I name them, sir?
Because you don't know any. You're still wearing that poxy little badge, aren't you? You don't know any. You never heard of Yvonne Fletcher, have you? You never heard of Keith Blakelock. Well, the problem with Keith Blakelock is they fitted up Winston Silcott. That's the problem with the Keith Blakelock thing. That's disgusting as well, wasn't it? You're about Yvonne Fletcher, the most famous police officer. You've never even heard of her. Don't look at me with that little smoke. Take the badge off and it's done. Right.
I'm not going to do anything.
But because your ego. Because your ego.
No.
You know you're doing wrong.
No.
You know you're doing wrong.
I've not done wrong at all.
You know you're doing wrong. You are filth, mate.
Really?
I know exactly what sort of police officer you are. You're wearing that dirty gang badge, but you're not allowed to any patches. You know you're not allowed to wear any patches, don't you? Okay. What to do is take the badge off and I'm gone. I'm gone. But you haven't put your body warm. Can you put your body warm on now as well, please? Or you don't want people to see this, do you? You don't want your sergeants or your inspectors to see it. Put your body warm on now. You have to put your body warm on because you're a corrupt police officer.
Sir,
you're dirty.
please be careful.
You're a corrupt police officer. No, I'm not going to be. I am not going to be careful, fella.
Please,
I am not going to be careful.
You're being out of order.
I am not. I'm not. You're out of order for not taking the badge off.
I didn't see.
Don't threaten me with anything, fella. You're the only one. There's 3 of us here. Only one of us is doing anything wrong. Only one of us. You. Well, arrest me for it then. Arrest me for it, gang badge. Come on, gang badge. Arrest me for it.
I think morally, sir.
Morally, you shouldn't be wearing that badge. You can't say that, you div. You absolute div. Morals. Morals. You ain't got morals. You're wearing that gang badge.
You don't see me abusing you,
I wouldn't be talking to you if you weren't wearing that band badge. You moron. Are you stupid? I apologise to you, officer, for having to put up with this but you should have stopped it. You're a dirty police officer. And you're wearing it. And you know Inspector Peake, yeah? You know Inspector Peake. Of course you do. And does he allow you to wear that badge? Is he? Who's your sergeant? What's your sergeant's name?
Depends, there's a few sergeants.
Well, give me your sergeant's name. Give me your sergeant's name.
Yeah, I will.
What is it then?
I've got a sergeant in there, my sergeant,
yeah.
for my shift.
Yeah.
And his name is Sergeant Mint.
Mint, M-I-N-T.
As in the sweet, yeah?
Mint, yeah, okay. Yeah. And he's your sergeant. Is he yours? So he allows you to wear that badge? Does he allow you to wear that badge?
Get my sergeant out here.
Sergeant Mint allows you to wear that badge, yeah? Gang badge. You going? Oh, he's off now. Oh, well played, sir. I'm not even going to say the walk of shame because I'm not an auditor, so it's not going to go on YouTube or anything. It just goes to professional standards. Now get that badge off. Why was he wearing the band gang badge? It doesn't matter if it's got a blue line on it at all. Was he crying over there? Did he look upset? I'm sorry if I upset him. Was he upset?
I'm not going to discuss.
I mean, he looked a bit distressed, and I'm sorry. I apologise if I made him cry, but he shouldn't be wearing that badge. Why is he wearing that badge? That's worn by Carrick, Cousins, all the nonces. They wear that badge.
I know I'm being filmed. I'm not going to get into a discussion about it.
Right, but why? But you know it's wrong.
I know I'm being filmed. I'm not going to get into a discussion about it. Okay?
But what? So why?
You can keep asking me questions.
But what?
I'm not going to get into a discussion.
Right, so what's going to happen to him now, Sergeant Mint? What's going to happen to him?
I'm not going to get into discussion.
You're not going to. Are you going to?
I'm not going to discuss it, sir.
Why not? So how do I get him to take the badge off? Have you told him to take the badge off?
I'm not going to discuss it, sir.
Why? Are you in the gang as well? Did you used to wear a gang badge? Did you used to wear a gang badge before you were ordered to take it off? Unlike him, he hasn't taken it off. Comes all the way down from Cambridge, still wearing his gang badge.
Sir, you're not going to get anywhere with me.
Huh?
You're not going to get anywhere.
But you are part of the problem then. We're trying to clean up the PaDP, and you've got officers like that, dirty officers like that, still wearing a gang badge. And you're a sergeant, so you allow him to wear that, do you, Mint? Mint, do you allow him to wear that badge? That's worn by all the nonces. It's got Sarah Everard's blood all over that badge. Does that just ring any bells with you? That your guys are still wearing the badge that Carrick and Cousins wore? They're two of the worst criminals this country's ever produced. They're up there with Axel Ruder Picana, those two. Your brothers, the poster boys for the Met and the PaDP. And he's still wearing the badge. Does that not ring any bells with you? Do you want to comment on that at all? No? You're just going to stand there like a bit of wood? Is this your post, or did you come over to talk to me? You just come over to talk to me and you're not saying anything? Huh?
You were calling me, so I came.
Yeah, I told you to get him out of my sight and get him to take the badge off. And you haven't taken the badge off. Was he crying over there? Appreciate you for not wearing a gang badge unless you've got one tucked under there. Appreciate you. Yeah, body worn one, please. Unlike your officer down there, who was too scared to put it on. So you don't want to say anything about Carrick and Cousins, and you're still wearing the same badge, no? Is this your tactics, trying to get me to say something stupid and then try and use Section 5 on me? Why are you like this? I mean, you didn't cover yourself in glory at all at the weekend, did you, the PaDP? Hey, you let some geezer with a Palestinian flag get in there and didn't even shoot him. You had the chance to shoot him, they didn't even shoot him. And you caused embarrassment to the whole country, again. The PaDP, are you proud of the PaDP and the history? Are you just looking a bit weird now and just not saying anything? Just not saying it, it just makes you look weird. Honestly, like, what is about you guys that makes you so weird? When you step out of Hendon, you just like completely change your personalities. You're not normal people anymore. Why can't you answer my question, Sergeant? Have you told him to remove the badge? And where's Inspector Peake? I thought, has he been sacked or something for doing the right thing, for getting you lot to remove the badge?
So there you go. I didn't interrupt this video because, like I say, it does such a good job in explaining everything. I don't really need to interrupt it. It does mention at the end about a Section 5. They're trying to get him for a Section 5. Now, we all know Section 5, you have to be threatening, abusive. And you can say it's being abusive, but it is what it is. And at the end of the day, if he weren't wearing the badge, it wouldn't happen. You see how he left. It did look very depressed. Now, this officer might be a really good officer, but again, it comes down to policy. Comes down to policy, and if he can't abide by his own policy, then what else is he not abiding by? The sergeant ain't no help neither. If he just said to him, yes, I've asked him to remove it and he won't be wearing it again, that would have been the end of the whole situation, and the last bit of the video didn't need to happen. We've seen thin blue line not allowed actually praise officers after they remove it. So if they're not wearing it, he ain't got an issue with them. If they're wearing it, he's got an issue, and he makes a big issue. Now, I do like the fact that he says he was in a bad mood, and that's why he went a bit harder on this copper. But it is what it is, isn't it? Everything I've said in this video is just my opinion. I want to thank my members for being a member. If you want to become a member, click the join button down below. As always, let me know what you thought of this interaction in the comments down below. Like the videos, it does help in YouTube's algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next one.